Team Radio, we listen.
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh, Richard.
Thank you for joining in. Guys, we saw in the pit track position and everything. Just joining.
Well, thank you, man. Green flag, we're underway at Pocono.
Outside. Still there. Still out there. Keep 3 wide. Outside. Still out there. Still there. 3 wide now in the middle, clear. Inside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear to get closed at this time. Still closed.
Well, that did not take long to get our first caution, and I'm surprised I wasn't the first caution with the way that lap went through the tunnel turn. So caution number 1 here in turn 3. Reagan looks like he's trying to squeeze down to the bottom there and gets collected by the 32 back up into the 1. And then the 47, the 55, the 66, the 71, geez, a lot of them. The 83, the 7, everybody starts piling in up here. And yeah, that's going to take out a few of our drivers here. Some big hits. Anybody else down here? No, everyone's good down that way. So that's our first caution. Alrighty, so we're gonna try this again. Wait, 16, 15. So am I on the inside? Yeah, I'm on the inside. So someone pit. I didn't realize it. I was thinking I was on the outside, 16th, but I just noticed now I'm 15th. So we're restarting on the inside. Yeah. So everybody, welcome to race 21 here in the Sprint Cup Series. We're down to the final 6 races. 5 after this to set the chase. Finished 5th in the trucks here on Wednesday in the Pocono race, so hoping we can top that this race. Try to get a win would be nice at the home track. No idea what I'm saying right now, just focused for a second here. Had a major save on that opening lap. Trying to stay off Brad Keselowski there. I'm just going to let it go. Just going to let these spots go. I will make them up. As the race goes on, I plan on being able to try to move forward a little bit more. But I just don't want to crash.
Inside, 3 wide now in the middle, outside. Clear all around, all clear.
A lot of skid marks in turn 3 here on the exit. Alright, we're good. We've survived so far. Gonna go to the outside of Regan. Not happy that we dropped back to 18th, but I think as this car tightens up a little bit and the handling comes to me as the tires warm up, all that jazz, I think we can move back into the top 10. Wow, we got a big run down the back straightaway here.
Still there.
I'm not going to push that.
Stay low. Clear.
Thought about it.
Outside.
I'm just trying to get. I've been trying
Clear all around, all clear.
to. Wow, okay, Clint.
Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Inside. Clear, clear.
Clint pushed me up the track.
Inside.
I was about to say I'm trying to make better choices. I feel like that was a big problem in the first half of the season I was struggling with all series, to be honest, was just not being very patient. So I'm working on that.
Inside.
and try not to get involved in any more wrecks. Speaking of getting involved in wrecks, though, Bobby Labonte, David Reagan, Jamie McMurray, and JJ Yaley are out. Throwing a finger up at Clint right there for that bump in turn 3.
Stay low. Clear.
There we go. Now we're starting to move. Not getting challenged in the middle of turn 3 like we have been the past couple laps. There's Kenseth up there. If anybody remembers the Pocono race earlier this season. Yeah, that didn't end so good for us. Or Kenseth, to be honest.
Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
I know I was talking about being patient, but that's apparently for the birds. That was a move
Clear all around. All clear.
right there, folks. This lap we started in 18th. We're definitely not there now. Hamster's gerbil wheel back there is slowing everybody down. Oh boy, please don't spin. Alright, we're good. Whenever I make a quick entrance into turn 3, I always get a little bit nervous about it spinning out, but we're okay. Yeah, we picked up 6 spots that lap. Now I'm hoping I can still catch that front group up there. Tires are a little bit upset at me right now. Made that turn a little sharp. I could hear them squealing all the way through that entrance. One pit stop, obviously, is going to be needed. We can do that in about 33 laps. I don't have too many cars behind me. And I don't think I have the draft of the cars in front of me, so well, they're all side by side, so we might be able to catch up with all of them. That's at least the hope. Yeah, we're gaining a little bit. I'm not checking the actual stand-ins to see with the relative, but I'm just kind of using the old micrometer test. We got a 2nd and a 10th on Hamster behind me. That looks like Truex. Find out here at the line. Yeah, it's Marty Truex. We're 1.9 ahead of Hamster now, 1 in the 10th behind Truex, so we are catching them. I'm overdriving that turn really hard though, so I gotta recalibrate on my turn 1 entry. I think I'm sending it in a little bit deeper because I qualified trucks, then I qualified Cup, and then I ran the Cup race. I don't know why I downshifted. Yeah, downshifted into 4th. Never thought about that. Downshift, upshift. No, yeah, upshift into 4th, downshift to 3rd. I don't know what I'm thinking. I got everything backwards. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this, so I'm just probably not all with it right now, but yeah, qualified trucks, qualified Cup, ran trucks, and after that 30-lap race, I just think I got my entry points and everything a little bit skewed from the slower trucks versus the faster Cup cars. So I just gotta like I said, recalibrate here on my line, and I think I'll be all right. We're definitely out of Hamster's draft. He's 2.5 behind me now. And Yeah, so we're gaining on this pack here. Hopefully, I see some separation between some of the cars a little farther up. So I'm hoping that they don't like pull too far ahead of us. That was a pretty decent turn one. Coming in here, we have a 20-point lead over Kyle Busch. Kyle's in 6th, so we still have a, let me see, he's 6th, we're 12th, so that's 6 points. So right now we're sitting about 12 points to the good, I think. Race leader is Jimmy Johnson. He hasn't won this season. He's already in the top 10 in points, though, so that... oh, no, wait, never mind. Ryan Newman just took the lead. So that could change some things. Whoa. That's a slow car. Who's that? Is that Brian Vickers, I think? I caught a glimpse of silver. I think that was Vickers. Yes, the stand-ins confirmed. Brian Vickers is now behind us a lap down. He must have been collected in that crash. Gonna go to the outside of Carl Edwards here.
Still there.
For that reason alone. Being on the outside off the exit of turn 1 always seems to work better for me. I don't need Mark to catch that group, I don't think, so I'll go ahead and get around him. And that would put us, I believe, into P8. As long as Mark Martin doesn't hit me coming off of turn 3 here. I feel like it's the tricky triangle. I'm never going to take that away from Pocono, but I feel like they could have called turn 3, like turns 3 and 4. Hell, I think the turn 1, they could have maybe done it as 1 and 2, tunnel turn. Could have been considered like maybe a sharp dog leg. I don't know. Ignore me, I'm just saying silly stuff. Tunnel turn's exactly like an Indianapolis turn though, so yeah, it's definitely worthy of its own turn. You'd think after, what, this is our 22nd time to Pocono in the Cup cars. I've been here with the trucks a couple times. So I think all in all in this career, we've been to Pocono, raced at Pocono anyway, probably close to 20, I'd say 24 to 26 times. You'd think by now I would be able to get through turn 3 a little bit better. But no. But, yeah, it's weird thinking about, like, I don't know how many times we've been to some of these tracks. Like, I just remember, like, I've watched Sprint Cup Series races, or, well, I guess Cup Series races now, but, like, and they say, you know, 50-something super speedway career starts or something, you're like, damn, that's a lot, and it's like, damn, we've actually kind of just about hit some of those numbers as far as, like, how many times you've been to different tracks. It's pretty cool. Pretty wild, but pretty cool. What's even cooler is that the leaders have not pulled away from us, and we are right there with them. And with the possible shot at locking down a home track win this season. I mean, I know I consider Dover to be part of that list, but my main home track is Pocono, which at time of recording, in a week, I will be at Pocono. And yeah, I'll be getting to meet Philip. I think I mentioned it in a previous video. That Jaden, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make it, but I'll still be able to meet at least Philip there.
Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
Yeah, didn't see that happening.
Clear.
I think for as awesome as it feels to finally have gotten up to where we are, I feel like I might get the boot from Biffle here. So I'm kind of preparing myself for it. Okay, never mind. We actually got off of turn 3 really, really good. So that should hold us in, what, 6th? Yep. Ugh, Keselowski's leading. Jeffrey, I'm going to try to help you out over here, bud.
Stay high. Clear all around, all clear. Inside.
Okay,
Still
Jimmy,
there.
jeez.
Clear, clear.
Do you slow down for turns? I would imagine you do. You don't have to run me over. You want to run me over in turn 3, okay? Turn 2, though, leave me alone.
Stay high.
I expect it in turn 3, not in turn 2.
Still there.
Wow, Robbie Gordon just killed Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon's momentum. Wow, he has a lot of damage.
Clear all around, all clear. Good job, man. Good
He was
job.
missing his hood. So we're probably going to have a little time between us and 4th place. Yeah, because Kyle Busch beat me to the line by 0.02 of a second that time by. So yeah, we're technically 3rd. But yeah, we're going to have some distance between us and the cars behind us. Who's that? Ugh.
Go get these 2 in front.
Scott Speed. Yeah, I'm going to go to his outside. I remember last time what happened when I tried to pass him on the inside
Inside, inside.
at Indy last season.
Clear, clear.
So Brad's leading. We got Ryan Newman in front of us. 39 laps to go. It's trending in the positive direction right now. Got to pit in 21 laps. 39 to go. Yeah, we even with a pit stop right now, wouldn't be able to make it the distance. Not that I was even thinking about doing that right now. Just saying. Just stating a fact.
4, 2, 2, 6.
Looking at the relative here, it looks like we're going to be lapping Vickers again soon. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we lapped him already. Yeah. It's weird. He's really slow. Definitely brought a good car. I started to feel it kind of get a little floaty in the middle of the turn there, and I was like, oh gosh, why did I say we brought a good car? That always results in a bad... Wow, Ryan Newman just dumped the shit out of Vickers right there. He had the entire width of the front straightaway, and instead he just said, screw it, I'm taking Vickers out. Wow. This is going to make for an interesting pit stop too, because we can make it, I think, from here on out by pitting under this caution. I'd like to get around the 20 or the 2 if I can. We don't often make too many passes coming out of 3. I'm on it, trying. Nah, I ain't gonna get there. Alright. We'll take a look at the replay so we can figure out what... I just kidding. I know what happened. Ryan Newman just said, you should get out of my way. And just booted the 83. Caution number 2. Yeah, we'll just ride on board here with Brian Vickers. Anybody hit him? Nope, no one else gets into him. That's all it was. Ryan Newman just ran into him. So we are lining up to go green. We went into the pit second, came out 9th. Not because we had a bad pit stop. Everybody took 2 tires. We took 4. If this thing goes green, and I don't wreck it on this restart, I think we are probably the heavy favorite to win this race. As long as it stays green. So that's what we're kind of banking on here. I gotta be careful of too, because I'm gonna be a bit faster than these guys. Giving a bit of a shove to the 88 here, trying to get him going to go under Biffle. I don't like having Menard so close to me, behind me in turn 1. But I think I'll be able to handle the turn a little bit better than them anyway because of the 4 tires. Oh, Paul Menard just got hooked right behind me. We got a crash. I'm just going to let Stewart go. Not going to even bother racing it that hard, because there's no point. We're going to go right back to a yellow flag. A lot of cautions this race. Actually, Mark, if you go ahead, do your thing, Mark. If it's that important to you to pass me, go ahead. Not going to chance getting wrecked coming to a yellow flag. So, we're under yellow. Again. Alright, so coming out of turn 1 here on this restart, our 3rd caution. Ah, there it is. Kevin Harvick's going to get turned by Truex. I saw the 27 go up into the wall in my mirror. 71 gets into Hamlin. Oh, they're piling up there. So we're going to just flip it around here. 29, he's still spinning. The 9 gets into him. The 11, yeah, and this is where they all pile up. Wow. Yeah, that's a track blocker. Swing the camera around here so we can see it better. Yeah, they're all just wrecking into each other there. Completely blocked the track. Wow, McDowell's all the way down there. Yeah, a lot of cars out from this one. I don't catch it right away, but I'll give you the rundown in a few laps of actually how many cars went out in this one. We'll do an onboard. Onboard with Casey Mears. Yeah, I mean, there's just nowhere to go. Just wanted to see one more view here from Kevin Harvick. Yeah, everyone's just piling in. He's lucky he stayed high up like that, because it looks like a lot of the cars that went out went towards the bottom. Alright, so we're going green. One thing I didn't think about with letting Mark Martin go there was that I would be on the outside, but that's okay.
All right, buddy, coming to the green here.
And the green flag is
Are you ready? Green
back
flag.
out.
Inside. Here.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to the middle.
Still there. Stay high.
Doesn't look like anybody's getting under Mark Martin either, so I'm going to just float here kind of in the middle, just not in the middle of cars.
Stay high.
I don't like 3 wide in front of me. Alright, yeah, there they go. They're splitting down to 2.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, so we just gotta get to turn 3 here. And then I think
Clear.
we'll be in good shape.
Inside.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Ambrose. Like I said, if we, well, we haven't stayed green, but
Outside.
if this can still has time to play out if it goes green where we have a pretty good shot.
Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside. Clear all around. All clear.
Jimmy, he's your teammate. Why would you put him in such a bad situation there?
Stay low. Clear.
Come on, Mark, go. I'm in a Hendrick Motorsports. I have no idea what I was going to say. I was going to say sandwich, but there's no one behind me except for a Michael Waltrip racing car, so
Outside.
that doesn't make sense.
Still out there.
But I'm behind a Hendrick barrier
Clear all
here.
around. All clear.
Truex, don't you touch me.
Inside.
There we go. I tried to help you, Mark,
Clear.
but
Clear.
at some point you gotta want to help yourself there, buddy.
Good work. Keep racing.
I'm still
Outside.
thinking about that save on that opening lap. Like, we've had some pretty decent saves, but I've never had to try to save the car in the middle of 3 wide like that. Yeah, I did not even want to get on the accelerator once I got on that rumble
Still
strip.
out there.
But that might have been one of my better saves I've had. That one was really satisfying. Not pushing any issues. 37 laps in, no point. Like I said, fresher tires than all of them.
Outside. Still out there.
Just as I'm talking about not pushing any issues.
Be 3 wide. Outside.
I can't let them get too far ahead of me though.
Stay low. Clear.
And honestly, I'm on better tires, so wait a minute, am I on better tires? I feel like I keep saying that. But yeah, because of that, I'm not too worried. Kyle Busch looking to make it win number 4 on the season. I'm looking to go to tie the season high of 3 with him if I can get up there. Brad Keselowski's actually looking to go for his 3rd win too, I think, which is wild considering where Brad Keselowski's running in the points. 26th. with 2, possibly a 3rd win.
Stay low.
I mean, it's either records or checkers for Brad this season. I did not help him out, though, a couple of those races. Fully admitted to that. And fully proud of that. Something I realized too, and I didn't even think about it till now, because under that caution I took a minute to try to look up some of my numbers, and yeah, I realized I forgot to put in my Indy stats in my little stat notes that I have. But Indy was our 380th career Cup Series start, so this is 381. So not this season. I don't think this season, right? Yeah, we don't have 19 races left. So next season we'll be hitting our 400th start at some point. And recently we just actually had our 100th start in the Truck Series. And I forget, I know we're over, I think 150 starts in Nationwide. Yeah, I can't remember exactly where we're at there. But through all the NASCAR series, excluding Dirt, Indy, and in the Endurance Series, I believe we're like, I don't know, I think it was like 650-ish starts. It's just, yeah, it's wild when I think about it. The Dirt Series is close to 100 races, I believe, as well. It's 48. No, never mind. That's only like in the 50s. What am I saying? I think with all this extra time between trying to catch up and pull away from Stewart and catch up to Edwards here, it's just making me kind of think about how far we've come. That time of recording, we're approaching the 450 mark. Did not think that was going to happen. Big run on the 99 and the 24. I'm going to take it. Protected Jeff Gordon there a little bit from getting passed by Carl.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
Now Carl's falling off. It's wild. I pass somebody and they start to fall off. I don't get that. I think I'll be able to clear the 24 off of turn 1 here. A little close.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
So that's going to put us in P4 as long as Jeff doesn't get back up to me here in turn 3. He gets close, but not close enough. See, Brad's trying to make a move on Kyle, but if we all stay up here with Kyle, give him the draft, I don't think Brad can make the move.
You're doing good. You're taking now.
Nope, he couldn't.
6, 6. Oh, good job. One at a time.
And I'm staying behind Newman, so Brad can't get around Newman, maybe? I don't know. Well, they're side by side. I'm taking advantage of that.
Outside. Be 3 wide.
Peace out, Brad.
Outside. Here. Here. Clear all around. All clear.
We actually will probably get to the lead, and I think we're going to pull away, too. That's why I'm surprised y'all didn't take 4. There was still so much racing. You're going 60 laps on 2 tires. That Pocono, like, that just does not seem like a smart strategy. actually. Let's see if we can get me and Kyle away from those guys a little bit. Nah, Brad's not really fading back. All right, next lap we're gonna go for Kyle. I'm not gonna try pushing him. I was trying to see if I could work with Kyle Busch. Even though he's second in points, he's still 20 points behind me. I'm not too stressed about him. And we still have to get to the chase. But, yeah, I was just seeing if we could put a little distance behind with the other cars, but I think at the end of the day, I'll be faster by myself.
Side. Still there.
Rip it around the outside.
Clear all around, all clear.
And that's the lead, folks.
Margin.
Yeah, we're plenty good on fuel. Tires don't look too bad. Kyle intimidated the crap out of me there, but I think we'll be able to lead this lap.
Clear all around, all clear.
Lap 46.
Real good work. Left those guys behind.
Took us 45 laps to get to the lead, but we're there. And barring any trouble, we should be good to go for these last 15 laps. I see cars up ahead. I might have just already found what could be trouble. I was hoping it was just going to be clean racetrack for the next 15 laps. Just take it smooth. But the NR God said, we're going to give you a couple little obstacles to work through. We're not going to just hand you a win on bad pit strategy by the AI. Brad looks like he's moved into P2, 8/10 behind us. Wow, that's more than a couple cars. There's these three, and then there's another one up there. I didn't expect to see this many drivers. I figured we'd probably see like Robbie Gordon, and wow, a lot of cars are out. I didn't even think to look at the lap to the last caution, how many cars might be out. There's a lot. Rudiman, Nemechek, Mears, Burton, Hamlin, Speed, and Vickers, they all went out.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
Alright, you guys are like broken and dead. So just get out of the way.
Clear all around, all clear.
Hamlin, Speed, Vickers, yeah.
Inside.
So did not realize we had all those guys out.
Clear all around, all clear.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Paul Menard was like right behind me, and we were up at the top 10 when he got hooked back across the track.
Yellow's out, yellow's out. You're clear.
Slow cars, I would bet you $1,001,001 the slow cars messed that all up back there.
Outside. Clear.
This race just had to stay green for us to have a simple, easy victory. But no. No, no, no.
Closed at this time. It was closed at this time.
Watch, they're all going to pit for 4 tires. I'm not going to pit, and that's how they'll beat me.
All right, buddy, watch your speed.
But no, we're going to stay positive. We got this. All right, so caution number 3. So there we go. Here comes Brad. There's Robbie. I predicted that it was a lap car that caused it. So we got the 2 lappers blocking all these leaders here. Let's see. Does Jeff hit the 36? He might. He is. All right, so the 36 is about to get tagged. Yeah, Jeff hits the 36. And that comes and hits Carl Edwards. So now Edwards is spinning. And that's it. Does anybody else get involved? I mean, I guess I get why the caution would be out, but like literally the 36 even got it going straight. Well, the 99, he's still spinning. Do any of these guys get involved? That's the question. There's not a lot of double file, it looks like. If Carl can not keep backing up the track, it should just be the single car incident. Yeah, that's all it was. 99 got looped because the 36 got hit. Alright, so we're getting ready for the green here. I have to stay behind Keselowski here for a moment, but I'm going to try to jump him once we go green.
Coming to the green here.
And...
Green flag.
Oh my gosh, he got a good run, but we squeeze him up to the wall there. I would like to have cleared him. I'm not even going to shift to fourth. There's no point.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside, clear.
That's what I needed. To clear those guys. Oh, wicked loose. Don't go to the high. Fudge.
Still there.
All right, we're okay still. We're okay.
Stay high. Marker. Stay high.
I got so loose off of turn one.
Stay high. 3 wide, inside. Clear, clean air, inside.
Kenseth found me.
Yellow's out, you're clear.
Stay on the wall, stay up at the wall. Do I have a tire down or something? Yeah, I got a left rear.
Yellow is out, we got it. Here, let's fuel pump.
Well, this is our final caution of the day. Caution number 5. I got loose off of 1, and as soon as those two got past me, I knew I was in trouble. And then I saw how close Brad was to me. I didn't feel like getting pushed up the track, so I kind of went up there myself, and then it started to get loose. So I locked it down, clipped the wall, and I tried to stay up there, but I didn't want to stay buried into the safer barrier. So I just tried to get it just a little bit off the wall, which we kind of do. Kenseth could have run a little bit lower, but I mean, it is what it is. Blows out my left rear tire. And then Ambrose, he doesn't hit me. I don't think anybody else gets involved. Wow, you can see the wheels just smashing on that side. And then I get back into the safer barrier. Back it in one more time for a good measure. And through a series of pit stops, we stay on the lead lap, fortunately, but did anybody else crash up here? We might as well let it run full speed. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Had to pause that. It looks like they do. So we're going to just bring this over here and let this roll here now. So these guys are going slow. Kenseth's in the wall. I know Kenseth is going to end up not finishing this race. Stremmy's going to just run into Paul Menard. The 46 gets involved. And that's all that is, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, so we'll see how what we can do. Hopefully repairing the damage, getting some tires on there. We can salvage something decent. Well, aside from Matt Kenseth hating my guts when we come to Pocono, I can't believe we found a way to hit Kenseth in that whole ordeal. We would have been fine had Kenseth not clipped me. I had to go right to pit road. And then pit a second time after I got 2 left sides because we were only a second from getting lapped. And then took rights and then got repaired, so... Yeah, they had to cut off the little bit of the back bumper there, it looks like. I don't think we're going to have a ton of pace, but... 3 to go. We have 4 fresh tires. Maybe, compared to everyone else's, we can maybe pick up some spots. I'm not counting on a whole lot here.
Outside. 2, 6.
I have no idea what's happening.
Outside, be 3 wide, outside.
Those cars must all be damaged. There's no way we're that much faster. I don't know why I shifted into 4th.
Be 3 wide, outside.
Alright, well, hang on. Before I throw in the towel, let's see what happens.
All around, all clear.
Yeah, the straightaways is where I'm going to get beat.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear, outside.
But the turns... Okay, this could get interesting. This could get real interesting. Yeah, this is where I'm going to lose a ton of time. Unless I can pull some decent draft. Which I can't.
Stay low. Doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just pick your way through. Take your time. Outside. Clear all around. All clear.
Outside.
Clear, clear.
Inside.
Outside.
Not going to pass side.
Still out there. Clear all around. All clear.
Regan. Damn it. Why couldn't I have done that? Why couldn't I have run in high like that and stayed okay like I did?
Stay high.
Never mind.
Still there.
Alright, well,
Clear all around.
yeah, I'm not even going to shift to 4th.
Side. Clear all around. All clear.
A little extra slow for a second to try to get underneath the 34.
Still out there.
That's 13th. Well, I think that's 13th. It's either 13th or 14th, but that's better where I thought it was going to finish. That's going to do it. Kyle Busch, he's going to get the win. Followed by Ryan Newman, Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart, Carl Edwards, Jr., Mark Martin, Truex, Allmendinger, Boyer. Yeah, I don't know, Regan Smith was for position. I had my positions messed up there. Boyer, myself 14th, Gilliland 15th, and the rest you can see on the screen. So, sorry to Kenseth. In my defense, he hit me because I was spinning, so there was no way it was intentional on my end. Well, the first Pocono race wasn't my fault, or my intention to get him either, but yeah, no Pocono win this year, but we'll try again in 2012. That's gonna do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. What should have been probably a 30th, 31st place finish. Managed to sneak out a 14th, so we will see you all next week. Yeah, at the Nationwide race at Watkins Glen. So, till then, everybody, y'all have a good one.